Hello again, it's Mark here from GrimTreeGames.com, online game store and blog. And today we're going to do a video that's slightly different. So usually we do the game overviews and the unboxings, but tonight what we're going to do is me and my brother Tony here, new Grimtree dude.
Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you, husband.
We've been to the Wigan Games Club, which we go to a lot because it's awesome, and we've played some games. So the idea is we're going to come back here
Late at night.
Oh,
real late.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
With some alcohol.
With some alcohol.
Some alcohol
Chin
beverages.
chin. And we're going to I'm going to talk about the games a little bit. So it's not a full overview. We're just going to have a chit chat.
Yeah.
Talk about some stuff.
Gift gaff.
Gift gaff. That's a trademark name, I think.
Gift
we can't
gaff.
say that. So
Okay then.
we'll cut that.
Chit chat.
Chit chat will do.
Okay.
And talk about some other guff as well. Talk about the website a bit. Just whatever's going on.
Yes.
So we played this, didn't we?
Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome game.
Which was Rampage. Where's the box?
Rampage.
He's ruined it. Here we go. It's my fault. Here's the box. Big dinosaur.
Big dinosaur. Then we had this dinosaur
Yeah.
or dragon.
It's confusing. It's like a Godzilla kind of thing.
Yeah, I
isn't
think
it?
it's a mixture in it.
Really
Hybrid.
good. It's a mythical creature
Yeah.
that eats meeple.
Dino dragon.
I was saying this at the club tonight. A few people I've said Rampage to and go, oh yeah, I play Rampage
Yeah,
on the
the
computer.
computer,
Yeah. But it's not. Well, it is. It's very similar, but there's no legal.
There's no license.
No.
Yeah.
So they just use the name.
Yeah.
Don't get sued, everybody.
No.
Right. So it was pretty good because we got 4 games in, didn't
Yes. People was going crazy for this game.
we? Crazy ape.
People was watching,
Queuing.
queuing up.
It was madness.
Oh, it's madness.
And it took about, I think the first game we played was about 45 minutes.
That was
and then
rules though, wasn't it? A
Yeah.
lot of it was like looking at rules.
Getting used to it. Then it was about half an hour ago. People were coming in and
Yeah.
out. 2 seconds. And it was good.
Dog issues.
Dog issues. Come on. High tech studio. We've got
Yeah, it was dogs.
high tech dogs.
High-tech dogs. Rubber
It's
dogs.
the camera crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just messing
Bang.
with the lighting. Get off the light. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So this is the board. It's bigger than this usually, and
Yeah.
also introducing in our new format
Yep.
table cam,
Table cam.
where we can
Now we've got a name for it, haven't we, Mark?
we
Is it Trip.
trip
The tripod.
the tripod.
But if you can think of anything better than Trip,
Let us know,
yes.
and we'll make it a competition. And the prize will be gratification that you've named something.
Yeah. You might even like a little what do you call it?
Placard.
Yeah, maybe. Placard. Captain Placard.
Captain Placard. So
Famous.
we'll put that on. So this is going to feature more when we're doing game overviews.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
can look at what's
Yeah.
going
We might
on.
even put some outfits on him, maybe.
Oh.
Decorating, putting like jeans only come with 2 legs. So
This is a good point. Put some eyes on.
yeah, Googlies.
We're straight from the point.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the board. These are the buildings. Look, made by Meeple.
Meeple.
And the idea is you've got to smash them down. So big chunky pieces.
Love them. He's already rampaging.
There's 2 bits to you. There's your paw. Mythical creatures. There's your paws. And then there's your big self as well. So what you do is that when it's your turn, you can do 2 things. Go into the game overview properly.
Yeah, we'll do more in depth.
Woo! I was saying this earlier on. There was a guy. All these elements are stuck down, so you've got this rubble pile here, and it's very clever. And I'll tell you
Yes.
why. Once you build the buildings up as like they are here, so you don't just smash into the floor and knock
Yeah,
them all
make it
down.
really easy.
Exactly. These bottom bits are stuck down, so it's quite cool. However, one of the guys at the club didn't know that. I didn't tell him, to be fair.
Yeah, it's more funny that way.
And he went, ah! A monster smash. It did nothing. And he realised at the end of the game when we back to the way.
I'll just take these pieces off
You
for
would,
you.
yeah.
Son of a...
What the? I've been cheating.
I'm cheating.
So yeah, so you flick about, and then if it's at a sidewalk area, you can go. Are you ready?
Smash!
Smash!
He's lost a piece. Masterpiece.
One of the dogs is looking at it like, I'm going to eat that right now. So
I'm gonna enjoy it.
So, and then you score based on that. And it was cool, it was good. One of the things that I thought was good about it is that for a game that's based on randomness, where things can fly everywhere, and lots of the random things happen, there was very rarely a situation where there was a dispute where you sort of fell out over it.
Yeah, because when a meatball lands in between two areas, you can claim it.
Yeah.
No matter what. You're not going, oh, it's more in this area, not here. You just claim it if it's in your area as a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
And it's cool. And everything you do generally F's up the board in some way.
Should she be having that
No.
over there? No.
Another
dog problem. Just,
I think we should.
what is that? Oh, best not say. Best not say what that is, Mark. Right.
Dogs.
So, dogs.
Might cut that.
Cut.
Anyway.
Best.
So, we're back from dog problem. Excellent. So things go flying everywhere, you know, and there's loads of bits that can get knocked over, but at no point does it break the game.
No, not at all. No.
It makes it awesome.
It does make it, it's amazing. Because a game like this, you would think there would be a lot of complications with, you know, where your token lands to where the meat pool lands.
Yeah.
You think there'd be a lot of, oh no, it's on my area. Well, he's not at all.
Exactly.
Very good.
So yes, we played that, which was good. And then we also played Shadowhunters.
Shadowhunters. This is my third time playing Shadowhunters.
Yeah, I've played it before as well.
Yeah.
And again, that's a pretty cool game. It's I've not got a copy here to tell you about. What we'll do is right now, I'll do some editing. I'm going to intersplice some the smelly dogs. Go away, dogs. I'll
Gingivitis.
Gingivitis. What we'll do is we'll put in some images of Shadowhunters, so you know what it is.
Yeah, it's a very good game.
Tell me about it, Tony.
I liken it to another game, one of my favourite games, Resistance.
Yeah.
Where you have an identity that's unknown to the rest of the players, and it becomes revealed over the process of the game. With Shadowhunters, with Resistance, you have the spies and then you have the Resistance. There's two factions, and it's just them two playing off each other. In Shadowhunters, you've got three elements to it. You've got the shadows, the hunters. You've also got a neutral set of people who it kind of messes with your head. It's a lot more mind blowing than Resistance. Yeah. And there's also a lot more abilities. You get weapons and stuff. It's not much. It becomes a team game when once the teams are revealed. Yeah. But it's the early games are all about figuring out who each member is, and then once you've figured out the members, just to work as a team, try to eliminate other players. But each neutral player has their own win conditions that is just for them. So they're not really a team. Neutral players aren't really a team. It's just for them. As the shadows and hunters win through team conditions by killing all the shadows or killing all the hunters.
Got you.
But it's very cool. I love it. I like the theme as well. I think the theme's awesome.
It's like anime in it, so a little bit like all Japanese.
Yeah.
Although we played tonight with some cards that you had custom done, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
Had some different.
I don't know about
conditions
them.
On.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think about them.
For me, I'm a bit of a purist. I like to play with core sets. I don't like to a sprinkle or a dash of
This is a conversation for maybe a longer video.
Maybe.
Or
maybe this one.
Or maybe this one. But what do you think when you have a game and either A, the game rules don't work properly because they're broken or ill-designed, or maybe somebody's just decided to homebrew it? How comfortable are you playing a game with homebrewed rules? Does it...
If it makes sense to me, then fair enough. But if it's... I don't know. Because if you play a game with a group of people for so long, you get to know what people like and don't like about certain rules, types of rules. Yeah. And you can make your own rules up.
Yeah, I guess.
It all depends on it all depends on the rule itself being changed.
So I guess
the game, and if I play that game a lot with my own group, who I have my own set of rules with, am I willing to change it? I don't know. It all depends on the game.
That makes sense. I guess if you've played a game,
I know what you mean. If you're a purist, if you want to think like the rules are the rules, if you don't do them rules,
that's what I'm like. So So if I go and buy a game, and I've spent money on the game, and
I've got a lot of dog love over it.
We might have to organise
pounds.
No, we love the
dogs.
We love the
dogs. In fact, we might have our own bit where they come up and talk about the games. Maybe.
I really like this game. and smell.
Yeah. Do stink. Ginger hatters.
But no, if I buy a game and I have the rules, I think, well, somebody's tested this in theory.
Yeah, I know what you're saying now. Yeah.
And if you start straying from those rules to suit whatever purpose,
it's not the game anymore.
It's not the game. It's not the balance anymore.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. To that extent, and yeah. But sometimes these developers,
keep talking.
Yeah. Sometimes these developers, these game writers, will write a rule that just doesn't make sense, or I mean, at the time when they write it, or maybe it's not been playtested enough, and then maybe if you have to make your own rules up.
I've got an example for you.
I'm ready.
There is, hold on, go on. There's a game called Conquest of Narath. Which I don't know if you've played.
No, I've not played it. I've heard it and I've seen it. It looks very good, actually.
So it's a fantasy game. It's like
it's huge.
Yeah, like a world conquest kind of game, and everything about it is awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
But there's one little niggle where
there's
a little niggle.
Yeah.
Where the dragons in it are quite powerful, right? And they cost 5 gold to make.
Okay.
So
is that expensive?
Start of the game, yes. End of the game, no.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of the game, quite a lot of people have dragons.
Yeah.
And they just start steamrolling each other. And one of the things is, well, that's fine if there's a tactic to counter dragons. Now on things like Board Game Geek, there's people that say that they do have the tactics, and they go through it in detail.
Yeah.
But one way to fix it quite easily is make it worth 6 gold. In fact, even in the designer's notes I was reading on the Geek, that originally they were going to go with 6 gold, or it was a plan that they tested it with 6 gold, but then they were with 5. Okay. So that's one where you homebrew it, and it's the same for everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
And yeah, but there's still at the back of my head, they're like,
but it's in the rule book. It says
5 in the book.
Yeah. I know what I mean.
So there we go.
It's hard.
So we've covered that.
We've covered that. That's been covered.
Let us know what you think in the comments section.
In the comments, a little bit at the bottom, innit?
It's about have you been on YouTube?
I think so. Well, not by accident. The matter has gone boop
whilst you're looking for other sites.
Yeah. I like that. That's good.
So let us know, or tell us on Twitter, or email me, or Facebook me,
or send us a letter. Old school, innit? Just like just lick a stamp.
Lick a stamp. Don't lick a tramp. It's different.
No. The thing is, people are going to forget what stamps taste like, aren't they? Eventually.
I know.
Maybe
you'll just get stamp
flavours. Remember the taste of stamps? No, remember them taste? Oh man, it was amazing. No. You're missing out on stamp licking.
The closest I can get now is licking a keyboard. Anyway, other stuff. So we played 2 games tonight and they're awesome. We're going to do that every time we go to
Wigan night.
Once a month ish.
We'll try and get some more games maybe as well, hopefully. Yeah.
Yes, this is other stuff going on that is of relative interest. If you have a club and you would like more members, and you want a bit of coverage, send us a mail.
Or if you're local, you never know, might come to you as well if you've got a local club.
Yeah, so if you're in the northwest region, we come along, we bring the Grimtree box of goodies. And
it's a big bag of goodies.
It's a big box.
Yes.
And you get it's a 5% club discount.
Yeah.
On any of the games.
Cool.
So that's quite cool.
It's very good.
But if you've got a club anywhere and you want to shout out and you want a bit of publicity, we can do that for you. That's quite cool.
Game news.
So this is going to be a thing, but we weren't amazingly prepared.
No, it was a quick. No,
special news. The thing is, we do read a lot and we do find out a lot. But
it's really late. It's
2:00 in the morning. So
anyway, we've had a few, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the one thing that sounds quite interesting, I saw on Twitter the other day, and it's now on the Geek. It's trending at #1 hotness. Is Witcher. The board game.
Yes, very good role playing game. Computer role playing game. Very good indeed. In the computer game, though, lots of cleavage and lady parts.
Boobies.
Yes, and I'm wondering if that's going to translate well into a board game. That's what I'm thinking. Are you going to have boob tokens? Boob tokens. I'm not going to go any further.
No.
Maybe have to go to a higher rating.
Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Yes.
And this is a conversation for the computer game as well.
Yes.
In fact, Angry Joe, who has another YouTube channel,
he's soft one.
He's awesome. He does video games.
Yes.
He covered in one of his recent videos about sexism in video games.
Yes.
There's a controversy video. And he took video games as an example, and as video games as a whole go, there are some terrible examples where women are objectified, and it's quite.
I saw one very recently. I can't remember what the game was called now. You're a biker.
Yeah.
And it's a power up, isn't it? Sex is a power up in the
essentially.
In the game.
Sorry, table cam. Essentially,
God damn it, try.
You rescue, you fight off a mugger. You rescue a woman, and she thanks you.
Thank you.
By having sex with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's really tasteless.
Yeah.
Grinding.
Yeah.
You've got to watch.
You have to watch it. You can't skip it apparently as well. You have to watch it. Yeah.
You watch it, and then you get life back.
Yeah. If that was the case.
But in his example, The Witcher, getting back onto point.
Yeah, very tasteful. It was very romantic.
It was in the context of the story.
Yes, it was in the context of the story, and the locations were very beautiful. Yeah. No, I'm not going to go any further than that. But yeah, it was very good.
But it was in the context of the story.
Yes,
it wasn't just boobs.
Boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Exactly. It was well done. So you never know. But the Witcher universe in general is known for its darkness and its moral
realism, innit? It's quite.
It's like a Game of Thrones thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just fantasy.
Yeah.
Spells.
Elves.
Yeah.
Poto. Yeah.
It's a realistic. Well, no. Sorry, like a gritty setting.
Yeah, gritty.
Where you're more worried about the characters.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, believable as well. I know it's fantasy, but you know what I mean. You can believe the characters.
Yeah,
they could exist in our world. Yeah.
So that's cool. Quite cool. And it's Fantasy Flight, so you know it's going to be.
Oh, you know it's going to be components. They're going to be high definition components.
It's going to be amazing.
Plastic little.
Hopefully they'll get miniatures.
Yeah.
Actual little Witcher miniatures.
Yeah, I know. That'd be awesome.
I think
nothing better than miniatures.
There's 4. From what I remember, there's 4 characters which you can play, which are the 4 people from the games. And
it's an adventure game.
Yep. That's we don't know.
It's an adventure game.
It's going to be sweet.
Yeah, we'll keep our eye on that one because that should be good.
Yes. So lastly, because we have got a web store after all that sells games.
Yeah, coincidence.
Might as well mention that.
Yeah, might as well mention the resale games.
So I was going to do a blog post at some point about this, and I will do, I promise. We've changed how we do things a little bit. So we order games on demand. A portion of the games. So at this point, this is where we say, you know what? We're not a huge, massive organisation.
No. We want to be. I mean, don't get us wrong. I mean, that'd be awesome. But for me, it's a hobby just like our games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something that we do that we love.
Labour of love.
Yeah,
put many hours into it.
Many hours. But anyway, so what we try and do is we have lots of games on the website. We have lots of games that are in direct stock that you can go and order now. And we've changed how the website works slightly. If you go and look at a game and look in the description, it will say this is in stock, and we'll deliver it to you the next day. That means that we've got a physical copy. We're good to go.
Push
straight out.
You're ready to catch it.
Well,
they're kind of. They're
it depends if the guy throws it at you.
Yeah. If he does, then you want to go place maybe.
No, just put in a claim.
Yeah, okay.
But some games it just says you know what, it's not in now, but we can order it in, and it's going to be ordered in by this date. If it's not in by that date and there's any delay, we give you a 5% discount on your next freaking order. That's all we do.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Hopefully, and it's just us trying to be a bit more honest and upfront about what we're having and what we don't have in.
The thing is, we're gamers.
Yep.
We're for the gamers.
Yep.
We just want everybody to play games and get along with each other.
Be happy.
Be happy. That's all we want.
Make sweet gaming love.
I'm just gonna say it. Amen to that one.
Amen. And I think that's about it. So, finally.
Pathfinder.
Oh, I didn't do Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Right, 1 second.
So what we're also going to try and do is any new releases that are out this week, or any new releases that are relevant. Couldn't me do. That's right. Any new releases that are...
These dogs come that way quite frequently, so...
There'll be dogs. There'll be dogs.
Any new releases that are relevant...
Turbo cam or
we'll show
cam?
you... No, big cam.
Big cam.
Big cam. Pull it back. So this is a reprint. Because the original one sold like hotcakes.
Some fantasy music for you.
Oh.
It's very cool. Very, very cool. I've always wanted to get into Pathfinder.
Well, there you
And
go.
do you know what it is? The big turn off for me with Pathfinder was the huge rulebook. The rulebook is like...
It's
what the Yellow Pages used to be before it turned into a pamphlet.
Before the internet took over.
Before the internet took over.
Blooming internet.
But this makes that into a manageable segments for a beginner like me.
Give you a little bit.
Yeah. In fact, one of my mates recently bought this, and he's going to get into it. And he's going
recently, like 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago.
About that.
Yeah, about 3 hours ago.
So, and apparently this is a reprint, and it now says new book inside.
Oh, it's a new book. What's that?
So, you know.
What is that actually? What is a new book?
So what I'll do, I'll just move my mouth now, and I'll edit it in once I've found out.
Okay. Why did I do it as well?
I don't know.
Okay. Actually, I'll animate my ears.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. A 16-page transition guide to bring your hero to the full Pathfinder role.
That's pretty sweet. So you can go from this beginner box straight into the
full version.
Into the Yellow Pages.
The Yellow Pages of role playing.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
That is pretty sweet.
So yeah, so that there's a.
It's not actually a reprint, is it? Well, it is, but you get the actual bump.
It's a reprint, but they put some new bits in. So that's gift gaff. We have to pay them about £20 now. So that's out recently, and what we'll try and do is every time we have one of these little sessions, anything that's of interest, we'll tell you about it. You might already know about it, you might not.
Yeah,
it's worth doing.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So I think that's it. So
I've enjoyed myself, haven't I, Mark?
I've had a whale of a time.
Even if nobody watches this, I've just enjoyed myself sat here drinking the drink with you, brother. And
you've ruined it again. I've told you there's rules. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Hope it's been informative. Hope you've enjoyed it. One thing I will say is go and subscribe to this channel.
Yes,
that would be awesome.
Subscribe if you can.
It's
only a little press in it.
Yeah, what's it's 2 minutes of your time?
Now? No. Got it. He's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it.
I'm gonna say don't harass him.
No.
And also,
I know where you live.
Also, we're on Facebook and we are on Twitter. So go and find us there and follow us. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.